Hello there, welcome back to another Star Wars Funko Pop video. Today we'll be taking a quick look at my top 10 Star Wars Funko Pops of 2023. Wow, I can't believe it's that time of year again. I feel like I just did my top 22 list a few months ago and now here we are again. Now I have to admit it's been a busy year and honestly, I didn't pick up nearly as many pops as I usually do. So, putting a list of 10 together was not too difficult this year, but the ones I did get were some really nice exclusives at limited quantities. And if you've been keeping up with the channel, you may already have an idea of what's coming up. I mean, there hasn't been too many videos this year, but regardless, I want to thank y'all for your continued support. It really means a lot to me. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. At number 10, it's the Star Wars Gaming Greats GameStop exclusive General Grievous with battle damage. This is the third edition of Mr. Grievous, and actually, at the making of this video, a fourth one is now available for pre order. It's a GameStop exclusive 2-pack that comes with Grievous and who else but Jar Jar Binks. That'll make no sense. But if you love peanut butter and ketchup, you'll love this combination as well. Anyways, Pop Price Guide is set at $25. Now, on to number 9. It's the Mandalorian on Speeder with Grogu. Now, I have to admit, I forgot where I got this pop. I thought it was a Funko Shop exclusive, but it doesn't have the sticker. And then I went through all my shopping accounts and I couldn't find this in my order history. So I don't know where this came from. All I know is released back in February 2023, according to PPG. Who knows? Maybe it's just a common. I don't know. Anyways, the pop price guide is set at $60. Wow, that's a surprise. Didn't expect it to be that high for a deluxe pop. But anyways, at number 8, we have R2D2. And not just any R2D2, it's Lights and Sound R2D2 with over 8 different combinations of lights and sound. Probably one of the most necessary Star Wars pops that needs to be interactive. I think another one for me that I would like to see light up is BB-8, one of the cutest characters brought up in the most darkest times of Star Wars history, also known as the sequels. Man, what a load of rubbish. But we love BB-8, very cute. Pop price guide is set at $18. Now, on to number 7. It's the Cat Fun Days exclusive Freddy Funko as Luke Skywalker with Grogu. Limited to 4,000 pieces. Oh, how adorable. Definitely a fan favorite. This is one of 4 different Star Wars Freddy Funkos that we got at this year's Fun Days event. And I'm loving it. I'll take them all. Last year we got some pretty cool ones like Freddy Funko as Darth Maul, Freddy Funko as the Mandalorian, and this year did not disappoint. Can't wait to see what they come up with next year. Pop price guide is set at $60. Now, on to number 6, we have the Star Wars Gaming Greats GameStop exclusive Jet Trooper. Now, let me tell you, I am so thrilled to be seeing a new Clone Trooper pop, especially this one. I'm a big fan of these. I mean, just look at this one. This one definitely needs to be taken out of the box to fully appreciate how awesome it is. I don't think I'm gonna get tired of seeing the jetpack smoke bases. It's always a great delivery. I mean, just look at this angle. It has no business looking this dramatic. Pop price guide is set at $18. Now, moving on to number 5, it's another Star Wars Gaming Greats exclusive. It's the 13th Battalion Trooper. Of course it is. Like I said, I love my clone troopers, and this one in particular reminds me of the old school clone troopers that all had the same body stance. That included the Shock Trooper, which was a red one, the 442nd Trooper, which was green, the Utapau Trooper, which was orange, the regular Trooper, which was white, of course, and the more coveted pop, the 501st Clone Trooper, which was blue. Now I have a yellow one, and I'll think I'll put this in a hard case and put it alongside the others. Pop price guide $24. Now moving on to number 4, it's the Camp Fun Days exclusive, limited to 600 pieces. It's Freddy Funko as Anakin Skywalker. Ooh, was not expecting this one. Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, eventually Funko will release a Freddy Funko of all the more popular Star Wars characters, right? But personally, for me, I would like to one day see the Darth Vader version, but maybe they're saving that for another time. I mean, there was a soda version of it. Anyways, cool pop price guide, 640 bucks. Now, on to number 3, we have the BAM exclusive 332nd Company Trooper. Another clone trooper, but not just any clone trooper, a trooper that I believe the public has been wanting for years now. So much so, fans across the globe have gone and painted their own Ahsoka looking trooper. Personally, for me, the next clone trooper I would love to see is Commander Gree. I've always been a big fan of that clone trooper, the way he looks, ever since I saw him in Star Wars Episode 3. And surprisingly enough, there is a wacky wobbler of him, but I think it's high time we see him as a classic pop. Pop price guide is set at $23. Now, on to number 2. It's the Fun Days exclusive, limited to 2,000 pieces. Freddy Funko as a Stormtrooper. Arguably one of my favorite pops of all time, apart from this list. I mean, it's the mascot of Funko mixed with one of the most iconic costumes of all time. I mean, you can't miss with this. This is an instant classic. Love this pop. Glad to have this one in the collection. I mean, this could have easily been number 1 on my list, but it was close. I mean, the pop I chose for number 1 this year wasn't a pop I really loved in the beginning. But it has certainly grown on me. It's the Camp Fun Days exclusive, limited 600 pieces, Freddy Funko as Chewbacca. I mean, just look at that face. How can you not love that? I think the only thing that would have made this pop more legendary is if it was flocked. Ooh, I mean, they already have the body for this, and maybe they decided not to because they felt they needed to do the head as well, and they didn't want to spend the money. Because all they're really doing with these Freddy Funkos is reusing old pieces, but honestly, I would have been fine with that. But anyways, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Outerworks. Until next time, have a good one. And Happy New Year's!